What's up, guys? Welcome to the Blitz Boys' first ever college football game day episode. We're going to be doing these every Saturday until the end of college football season, probably. And we're going to do NFL on Sundays, too. So, bear with us, because this is the first time we're doing this. So basically what we're doing, we're taking the top games that we think have the most impact in college football this week. Now we're not putting a rank. Yeah,
keep track of our records.
Yeah, we're gonna at the end of the year we're gonna tally up our record, and
the,
whoever has the losing record has to do a punishment. Yep, does what the top comment says probably, but we're not gonna promise that. As you can see, I have my Nebraska stuff on. Obviously, I'm very hyped. I think this is our year, man. This is our freaking year. Nebraska is making the playoff. I can almost next year.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
We're making the playoffs, boys.
Ahead of yourself.
Which leads us into our first game, which is Nebraska versus UTEP. Dylan Raiola making his collegiate debut, the 5-star out of Georgia. He decommitted from Ohio State, then he decommitted from Georgia, and now he's here. And now he's leading Nebraska into the future. With this game, I have Nebraska whooping this game 45-10.
I mean, hear me out. I'm picking Nebraska because I don't know a single thing about UTEP.
No, neither do I, but still.
If Big Ten teams, usually show up good against especially non-conference teams. So,
yeah.
I don't know what the score is, 35-21.
Ooh, that's crazy. We have one of the best. Last year, Nebraska had a top 5 defense in the country. The entire dang country.
I didn't know.
He's not a big college boy.
I'm more of a casual, bro.
Yeah, he's a casual. All right, next game, Penn State versus West Virginia. Right now, Penn State, I think, is ranked number 7. West Virginia is unranked. It's at West Virginia. Penn State's going to whoop the floor, mop them up.
Yeah.
Easy.
Dylan, or what's the quarterback?
Drew Aller.
Drew Aller. He's cooking the running backs.
Yep, there were 2,
yeah.
Singletary and the other guy.
Yeah,
I don't know his name. Goats. Penn State, easy whoop. Easy whoop. Yeah. Now, next game. This game's mainly for publicity and also because I hate both teams. Colorado versus North Dakota State. Now, we hate North Dakota State because we're from South Dakota. Even though Jonah has the Carson Wentz helmet, that we're going to ignore that, okay? But, honestly, I think Colorado might be on upset alert, my friend. But Colorado's not really a team to be upset by, but it's an FCS team, so I'd certainly hope you beat an FCS team.
Well, Deion Sanders is not letting his team go down a bad hole.
You cannot lose to NDSU at home to start the year.
If he loses this, or if he lets his team lose this game, bro,
because they play NDSU week 1, and then they go to Nebraska week 2, prime time.
Yeah.
Yep. But I think I'm gonna have Colorado win this game by a close margin, though. I think it's gonna be a 10-point game because I think NDSU has that fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They haven't been on top of the FCS for a long time because of South Dakota State.
They won't start off bad 2 seasons in a row.
No. All right, next game. We have Florida State versus Boston College. Now, Florida State just botched their first game against Georgia Tech in Ireland this last weekend. They're coming in at home against Boston College. They play on Monday, actually. But, I think Florida State's got this one. I certainly hope you beat Boston College at home with that, you know what I mean? Florida State's still a top 25 team. They're a top 15 team in my opinion.
I don't know what to think, though. their quarterback played horrible.
Oh, DJ Uiagalelei is so bad. He's never been good.
He played so
He has never been good.
But I'll add something, though. Malik Benson will cook.
Oh, yeah.
Malik Benson's cooking. He's
a dog.
He's too good not to have a good or a bad game, especially in college. So, yeah.
I think I got FSU by at least 20.
Malik Benson will
at least 20 by FSU.
They won't have an answer for him.
We both got FSU?
Yeah, I'll go. Right. Hold on, I got to think of score. We'll go 35-10.
Yeah. All right, next game we have our South Dakota State Jackrabbits going on the road to number 21 ranked Oklahoma State. Now, the Jackrabbits have won, 30 straight games?
Yeah.
They've won 30 straight games, which is the longest in the country, FCS and FBS. So they got a longer, better winning streak than dang Alabama, which their winning streak is 0. But still, they're going up against pretty dang good Oklahoma State team with Ollie Gordon, the best running back in the country.
Well, they have a quarterback. What's the quarterback's name? A lot of people are hyping him up. I think the quarterback
For Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
He's all right. They've got an all right team. I think they could win the Big 12 this year, in my opinion.
That's Kansas. I'm sorry.
Kansas is winning the Big 12, huh?
Yeah.
All right. That's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick.
You go first because I'm split.
This game.
I don't want to be biased, but
I'm biased, but I just don't know because SDSU lost a lot of guys last year. I mean, a lot of guys graduated, but I'm gonna have to take Oklahoma State just because they're at home and it's gonna get rowdy. SDSU almost beat Iowa 2 years ago.
All right, I'm taking SDSU.
SDSU.
I'm taking SDSU.
Big. Now I'm gonna be happy if SDSU wins. I'm rooting for them, but my head's telling me to go with.
Look, I don't care if I'm biased or not. But, I mean, they've won 30 straight in a row.
They have won 30 in a row, dude.
They've won 30 straight in a row, and, they may be FCS, but, you can't sleep on a team.
Can't sleep on...
You can never...
Especially with back-to-back champions.
No matter what conference they play, I mean, you always have to prepare, and I think that they're taking them a little bit light. They'll take them a little bit light.
Yeah, I think SDSU could definitely shock them, but I'm going to have to go with Oklahoma State on this one. All right, next, we got the big three. The big three for this week. Clemson versus Georgia. This is the kickoff game. So this one, there is no home field advantage. It's a split stadium here. Now remember last time Georgia and Clemson did this, Georgia dropped 60 on Clemson's head. So, but this Georgia team is not as good as it once was.
They have the best quarterback in the country, though. No,
Carson Beck.
I'm serious.
Carson Beck is the best quarterback in the country.
I'm serious, bro.
Okay. It's
Who's better?
Jalen Milroe.
Jalen Milroe?
Jalen Milroe's better. Carson Beck is such a game manager, dude.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good, but he's not the best.
I don't know about Jalen Milroe, bro.
Jalen Milroe's better.
No,
Jalen Daniels from Kansas is better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's good.
All right, he's one of the best.
He's one of the best, yes, but he's not the best. Jalen Milroe's the best.
I don't know.
Soon to be Dylan Raiola. Dylan Raiola is going to be the best.
I think Carson Beck has the best arm, though.
Yeah, that's true. He's got a good arm.
He has a cannon.
He's got a cannon for an arm, yeah.
He does.
For me, though, I got Georgia just whooping Clemson, dude. Clemson fell off since Trevor Lawrence left. I just don't see them being the same. I think Georgia wins this one by 20.
I mean, who does Clemson even have on the roster?
They got Cade Klubnik as their quarterback.
I mean, as much
white boy quarterback.
Yeah, as much as I want to,
I would rather have Clemson win,
as
but
much as I want to switch it up compared to you, I have to pick Georgia.
Yeah.
I think Trevor Etienne's going to do really good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Next game, we got Notre Dame at Texas A&M. This is going to be a grind. I mean, Notre Dame last year had a bit of a disappointing season, in my opinion, just because they had a really good team and they lost some games that they shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
They should have beat Ohio State, and they just sold the bag at the last play. A&M, though, I just don't know what to expect from them. They could be really good this year, or they could not. They're always 50-50 team for me. Me personally, I'm going Notre Dame. I like Riley Leonard, that former Duke boy.
I'm going Texas A&M.
A&M?
Yeah.
That's not... It could go either way. I mean, yeah. All right, now we have the game of the week. The game of the week.
I already know who I'm picking.
LSU versus USC. They got Miller Moss at quarterback for USC. I don't even know who the quarterback is at LSU. But this is going to be a good game. It's in Vegas at Allegiant. So it'll be a grind. Who do you got?
LSU. Hear me out.
LSU?
They're falling off hard.
USC,
they lost Williams, they lost Brendan Rice. I mean, they will not be nearly as good as what they were last year. Or what was even their record last year?
They went 9-3, and they were in the Pac-12, so they were in an easy conference.
Yeah, they played a much harder conference, and they've gotten worse. So I'm taking LSU, bro. I don't care.
Now for me, this one's a tough one. Just kidding, LSU, easy dubs.
Exactly,
LSU's winning by 10. I mean, USC, not that good. They got Miller Mounts. He's a pretty good quarterback.
They still have Lincoln Riley.
Still have Lincoln Riley, dude. He can't have a defense. Their defense is gonna stink. LSU's gonna drop 30. I think it's gonna be like 31-21. That's my guess. 31-21.
All right, yeah. I completely agree with that.
All right, those are our games of this week. Go turn on the TV and watch some dang college football. It's been way too long. But yeah, that was our first game day episode. Be sure to check out our other episodes. We're going to have another one next week with the Nebraska and Colorado game. But yes, thank you guys for watching this, and we're the Blitz Boys. Peace out.